every town from Cape Royal to Rigolet. With pull tabs, dollars, bingo cards, we'll hit the jackpot yet. With numbers bouncing all around, the roof goes up and down. Tonight there's a bingo in our hometown. And we'll dance and we'll sing and we'll shout, oh dear, there won't be another like till this time next year. Grab up your dollars and wish your friends good luck, and we'll play the letter X till the sun comes up.
Welcome to Newfoundland and Labrador Jackpot Bingo. Good luck, have fun, and happy dabbing. And here's your host.
Hello and welcome to week 6 of NL Jackpot Bingo. I'm your host, Matt White. I'm excited to be here. We've got lots to get to, 3 exciting games of bingo. We've got an escalating jackpot prize, hopefully to give away to you. We've got 50-50s. We've got lots of things to talk about. Let's get right to it. Let's see what we're playing for today. Today's escalating jackpot prize in 52 numbers or less is maxed out at $11,130. Our consolation prize this Sunday, $3,674. Certainly nothing to sneeze at, that consolation prize, of course. We've got our 50-50 add-on as well. Last week we ended at $14,500, and this week jackpot is up to $19,835. You're absolutely going to want to get your 50-50 tickets. That's going to be a massive prize by the end of the season. Welcome to week 6. I'm Matt White. As I said, that 50-50 prize growing week over week. This is the last week to get in for the early bird add-on as well. That's a $10,000 draw happening next week. We've got 1 week to get in for that draw. So head on over to nljackpotbingo.ca. Make sure you pick up your 50-50 tickets and get all your cards for our future weeks right there at nljackpotbingo.ca. As I said, 3 exciting games of bingo today. Our escalating jackpot prize maxed out at $11,130. Let's get right to it and see what your cards look like. This week, the cards will look just like this. It's a white envelope, and on the front, you'll see week 6. Open up that envelope, and inside, you've got a card that looks like this. We're going to play 3 games of bingo, as I said. The first game on these 2 cards right here. That's right there, and we're going to be playing for 4 corners or a line anyway on the card. Second game is going to be played on these 2 cards right here. We'll be looking for the X, that's 2 lines through the free space in the middle. And our big escalating jackpot game, third game played on this card down bottom, we'll be looking for a full blacked out card and 52 numbers or less for that $11,130. All right, so what are you going to do if you get a good bingo? You are going to give us a call. Right there, it's 1-855-NL-BINGO. That's 1-855-652-4646. And it's right there on your card. All right, so with that, the first call is going to stop the game. First good bingo is going to stop the game. All right, if you think you have a good bingo, you can check your cards until Tuesday at 5 p.m. Give us a call. If there's more than 1 winner for a game, we're going to split the prize equally amongst all the winners. All right, so that's the rules. Let's check our board. The board looks like this. There's B's, I's, N's, G's, and O's. We've got all the balls, and our board is officially checked. So let's get going. For our first game of bingo, week number 6, it's NL Jackpot Bingo. Let's get those balls in there. And let's fire it up. All right, our very first number, game number 1, N43. B12. Game number 1, looking for 4 corners or a line anyway on the card. N34. N35. B4. I16. B6. 73. G, 56. And with that, we're going to hold and check a card. Again, we're looking for 4 corners or a line anyway on the card for $1,500 in our first game. Still checking that card. Just a reminder, as you're blacking out your card or as you're dabbing your card, make sure you don't dab that free space in the middle too much, because we'll need that number when you call in. Still checking that card. Thank you once again for joining us. This is week 6 of NL Jackpot Bingo. This is our 6th season, if you can believe it, the fall season. Maybe it's your first week joining us. If you're new, welcome. If you join us every week, thank you so much for coming back week over week. And it looks like we do. I'm still checking that card. Want to make sure we got absolutely everything in here. And we are going to have a look at the winning card. And there it is. Congratulations to our winner for game number 1. We're going to get reset and be right back with game number 2.
Last season,
Newfoundland and Labrador Jackpot Bingo has given away over $1 million in cash and prizes. Get your tickets now. Visit nljackpotbingo.ca to find a retailer near you.
All right, welcome back. We are set for game number 2. Let's drop the balls from the first game. And we're going to clear the decks, get this started. This game, we're looking for the letter X. That's 2 lines through the free space in the middle for $1,500. And our first number, N39. And with that, I know I'm not calling any ends. Our first number, I-17. I made it all the way to this week without shagging that up. I-25. O-75. G-46. G-49. G-58. I-24. B-12. I-26. G-51. I-21. O-66. B-11. I-27. G-48. B-8. B-6. O-70. B-2. I-28. And we will hold right there and check a card. A good time for you to have a look at the board, see what's been called. Make sure you've got all of your numbers dabbed. And again, we're looking for the letter X, 2 lines through the center free space on your card. If you have a good bingo for our first game, make sure that you call us after all the games are done today. You'll have until Tuesday at 5 p.m. to call us and check your card, and if it's a good bingo, we'll certainly honor that and split the prize. We are checking a card for our second game, game number 2, week 6. As I was saying earlier, and as you heard earlier, we've given away over $1 million in cash and prizes in 6 seasons of NL Jackpot Bingo. Thanks to the support of you playing every week with your families. We're certainly grateful for that, so thank you so much. All of the money raised going to charities here in Newfoundland and Labrador. So we do have a good bingo for game number 2. Let's have a look at that card. And there is our winner for game number 2. Congratulations. We are going to jump right into our third game. It's the escalating jackpot game. We're going to drop our balls from game number 2, put them back into the hopper. Let's get everything started. All right, so game number 3, looking for a full blacked out card and 52 numbers or less for $11,130. Our first number, I-22. B5. I-19. N-42. I-17. B-14. O-62. G-55. N-38. O-74. I-21. G-49. N-45. G51. N39. B11. B6. B3. B8. O72. B2. G54. N40. I26. N44. B10. I27. N43. O73. I23. O64. I18. B15. N33. O66. B12. I30. G46. G60. N37. I16. G57. B1. N31. N41. N32. I-28. N36. I-24. G56. G48. O68. And with that, that is our 50-second number. We'll take a little second so that everybody can make sure they've got their cards checked, dabbed all the numbers that have been called, and wait to see if anyone is going to claim our $11,130 maxed out jackpot prize. Or maybe we'll be playing for $3,674, which is also an incredible amount of money. All right, so we are going once, going twice, and our 53rd number is 070. Now playing for our consolation prize of $3,674. 065. And we will hold right there to check a card. Again, 54 numbers called, playing for the consolation prize, $3,674, so our jackpot will remain maxed out for next week. We'll be playing again for $11,130, and our consolation prize will also be growing now that we've maxed out that jackpot. So make sure you get your cards for next week. Not going to want to miss it. So head on over to nljackpotbingo.ca. You can get your cards for future draws. You'll also get your 50-50 tickets. Again, that jackpot, almost $20,000 as of the beginning of our show today. That's growing every time somebody buys a ticket, of course, and the cutoff is $11.59 this coming Saturday to be entered into our early bird prize draw, which is happening next week, and that's going to be for $10,000. So make sure you head on over to nljackpotbingo.ca, pick up those 50-50 tickets, and get in for that $10,000 prize next week. We'll be making that draw. Of course, cards for next week and future weeks available at retailers across the province, but again, you can pick it all up at nljackpotbingo.ca, and that way you're not disappointed. Still checking that card for game number 3. And again, thanking our sponsors with us for the last little while. We're calling another ball. Next number is I-20. N34. And we'll hold once again to check another card. Again, if you've got a good bingo from previous games, give us a call afterwards. You can check that right up until Tuesday at 5 p.m. And again, our sponsors, Pizza Delight, District Hair. Been with us now for a couple of seasons, and we appreciate them so much. Making us look good, keeping us fed. And of course, thank you once again. We can't thank you enough for participating every week with your families and telling us about how it's brought you all together on Sundays. Just another reason to get together on a Sunday and have some fun, play some bingo for a good cause, and hopefully win some money. Still checking that card for game number 3, playing for that consolation prize of $3,674. And we're going to call another ball. It is B13. And once again holding. I don't like to say the bad word, the Christmas word. A lot of people are really excited, but before too long, Christmas is going to be upon us, and I can tell you $11,000 would go a long way. So make sure you're getting your tickets for these upcoming weeks. At any point in time, that jackpot could go any week at all. And the consolation prize just gets bigger and bigger and bigger the longer we wait. And another ball. G47. And we're waiting again. Lots of people on the hitch. Lots of people checking the cards against the board. Again, make sure we don't dab out that center space too dark, because we need to be able to read that number in the free space. $58 numbers called. And somebody is going to win over $3,600. Once again, get those 50-50 tickets before Saturday, this coming Saturday at 11:59 p.m. to get in for that early bird draw of $10,000. And we do have a good bingo called. Let's have a look at that card. There it is, a full blacked out card. So congratulations to our winners. And again, can't stress this enough. Head on over to nljackpotbingo.ca. Get those 50-50 tickets. Get those cards for future weeks, because next week we're going to be making a draw for $10,000. All right, so you got to get those 50-50 tickets before 11:59 this coming Saturday. Available at nljackpotbingo.ca. Until then, take care of yourselves. Happy dabbing, and long may your big jib draw.
Last season, the stores ran out of bingo cards almost every single week. Aunt Lorraine was rotted. Don't worry, maid. Just log on to nljackpotbingo.ca, where you can pre-order your bingo cards and pick up our new 50-50 tickets while you're at it. Pre-order your cards now so you're set for the season. Be like Aunt Lorraine. Order online now and don't miss your chance to win. Newfoundland and Labrador Jackpot Bingo.